XM. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
What version is this? Who's this?
This is from Cool Runnings.
Oh,
the bobsled. Yeah, we're going to talk about the bobsled thing in a minute. But Don Wicklin came in. He's now back with the organization.
Donnie Wicklin is
being punished
on our team. Yeah, he's being punished.
We made one hell of a fucking trade, man.
Oh, yeah.
We got a fucking rock star, and we just gave up some fucking, single A dudes. 3 single A dudes for a fucking veteran.
I heard Chuck roast on the after show the other day.
Chuck roast? Whatever happened to him?
He's still friendly. He comes by.
Yeah, he comes by. He was talking on the air. It was fucking refreshing.
Good for him.
The others don't acknowledge you in the hallway.
No.
It's all right.
They don't acknowledge.
If you say hi,
it's uncomfortable.
keeps walking by.
Who's that?
Bladder and fucking
well,
Baldy.
Gary not to the extent of Bladder, but...
Well, Bladder likes us, right?
No, I don't think there's a problem. It's just when you say hi,
it's just uncomfortable. No.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, how you doing?
He doesn't have to put up with our shit anymore.
No.
Welcome aboard, Don.
He must be loving life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Steve Bladder, he must be loving it. Did you talk to Chuck Roast? I heard him on the after show.
Oh, Rob?
Rob Cross. And do you talk to him about the other two and say, like, you were all right?
I mean, he knows he's a cool one.
All right.
But he's like...
Disgusted?
No, he's so glad to be...
Done with this show. Yeah.
Like, he still will say, hey, he listens to the show now.
Uh-huh.
And goes, hey, you could do this, you could do that.
Oh.
But it's more like, I get to listen as a fan, and I don't have to worry about being called an intern anymore.
Oh, we did call him the intern.
Does he think we were the problem, or is it us and the...
He's part of the corporate structure, so he's
the
not
system that's in place here.
He's not going to comment on that, but I've inferred that he's aware of the parameters that we're working under.
Uh-huh.
Don Wicklin's here. He came in the studio, and he's losing his mind.
Yeah. Well,
a few things he had an issue with.
You know what was so great?
Well,
he gave you guys the same I'm disgusted, I'm going to change things speech that everybody who's ever come on board has ever said.
It's like when the newbie got into the nom.
Yeah.
When the new meat came in country and the veterans, guys that had been out there on the patrols, taking some heat from the Kong, they knew. They're coming in to change the world, right? And then, after a little while, they realize it's just about attrition. It's just about body counts. It's just about killing the fucking NVA.
The audience didn't get to see. You guys went over what you wanted changed in the studio again.
No, but I didn't do it in a way. Sorry, I mean on the air. Oh, I didn't do it in a way where I believed it was actually happening this time.
You didn't go home
I got
with
tricked.
hope.
I got tricked last time. I go, yeah, this, and this, but I know it's never going to be done.
He said, Opie, do you really need a board that big?
Yeah. Every time Opie has brought up the fact that with everybody else.
No, not really. I went, Don, Jesus, I wish I would have thought of that.
It's like every other time Opie brings it up, but then Don's like, hey, you need a board that big? No. Oh, right. Never mentioned it.
We just went back in time.
It's good. And then he was like, what's that big hole in front of you in the console, Anthony? After Sam said that's where the comedy goes.
Well,
I was like, oh, there's monitors going there. And this big one for the phones, I said, I wanted a little monitor.
Right, that's all.
The E-Rock monitor there, that size.
What we want really isn't asking for much.
It really isn't.
I think they're redesigning Howard's area again.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
You have to.
But I understand. It's all about him. And that's, I've said it many times. That's what the company believes in, Howard and no one else.
I think
and as long as you're willing to accept that, you can work here.
I think lists get made, and then somewhere in the questionnaire stage,
the questionnaire,
things get a little shaky.
But Ann wanted a small monitor.
Just a little monitor.
That's an easy fix. He still has this giant fucking 35-inch.
I swear, I I would video game on that monitor.
Right.
That's a gaming monitor. and I just want a little thing that has the phone so I could go, oh, look, it's this guy from fucking Iowa on line 3. That's all.
And then you're like, well, he goes, why do you push it all the way down? He's like, that's because Jimmy's mic gets in the way.
I can only see half the monitor, by the way.
Right.
I like when Opie goes, oh, someone's on the hotline, and I'm like, I can't see it because it's the bottom of the monitor, which is shoved into the hole because Jimmy's microphone, boom, hits the monitor.
Yes.
If he moves.
Right. And then Don goes, well, doesn't Jimmy want like a screen to look at the internet or whatever?
Yes.
I go, no, we just turn one of those screens for him.
So the guy running the computer can't see it anymore.
Right. That actually does. I mean, I can see it. Sam and Danny never even did. I always have to go, can I see that, please? And then
Let me see it.
They both turn it resentfully.
Yeah.
But
why won't Don come on the air?
No, he
he's
knows
smart.
better.
You want me to open a door?
He knows better.
Yeah, open the door. Let's have an interview with Don.
Because putting Don on the air can only get Don in trouble.
Yeah, why would Don
I don't
want
want to do
this?
that.
Don! He goes, what?
What? It's like, no.
We're explaining what you said. That's all. No, it would be nice to get an outside perspective because technically you're an outside perspective because you haven't been around in a while.
He's listening.
You're amazed by the studio, right? We're not like bullshitting the people. Go to the door at least.
Oh, my God.
We're going to have some trust today. This is called trust.
Now turn around and fall backwards. We'll catch you.
with our cocks.
Look, he's still shell-shocked from the last time he was on our team.
Oh, yeah.
He got traded away, and now we're bringing him back.
He came back.
Don, you don't have to be shell-shocked. We're different people. Now, what do you think of this place? The studio. No, the studio, for real. It's crazy, right?
He doesn't get it.
Why don't you get it?
We don't either.
Just get on mic.
I don't get it. That's a bug. A bug.
At any point
It's
you
a
feel
building. It's a bug.
uncomfortable, you can leave, okay? How's that? We'll make that deal.
Don, banana.
Ooh.
That's what I hand our guests now when they come in.
Bananas?
Yes,
Oh, boy.
we don't have gift bags.
Better not do that later.
But we have bananas and maybe an avocado.
We met Don many years ago when we were in a really shitty studio, and you were the expert at the time at XM that knew how to fucking put a broadcasting studio together.
But he
Because
can't
you
find this.
understand,
He's plugging this in. He can't hear you.
I know I hear you.
Don,
I hear
banana.
you.
because you understand what air talent needs to do a radio show. That's how we met you the first time.
Yep.
So now you fast forward all these years, you've made a hell of a career for yourself, and now you're back in this.
Don,
What are some
I'm
of the?
living in New York
He's
now.
tapping him with a banana on the shoulder. He's tapping him with a banana. That's his gimmick. How annoying is that? Tap, tap, tap. Hello.
What are you amazed by? You got to see this place when we put a band in here.
It's just wasted space. There's so
Yeah.
much stuff that you could do.
They say about our show.
Yeah, exactly. Wasted air.
Yeah, there is a lot of wasted space.
You would get rid of this giant thing.
Why do you have a
T-Rock.
huge- you have-
I laugh extra hard at those.
Do you think that our console needs to be smaller? We think so.
Nah, I think it's.
Jimmy's now holding the banana up to Don's
using it like a
mouth.
microphone.
Like a microphone, yes.
It's like Ann said. It looks like you're ready to mix
Like Led Zeppelin or something.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
need a couple buttons.
Or Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, the space is not used properly. You heard about when we wanted to maybe take this wall down, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I
That
haven't
was a
stopped
fun
listening.
one.
Yeah.
It was like a $500,000
And
job.
they said no because they wanted to waste more money with a show no one's going to listen to.
Oh, now.
A channel.
Gorbachev was
Oh,
more
that's a whole
fucking willing
channel.
to pull down the
Tear
wall.
tear down this wall. We needed Reagan in here.
And we would have had the wall down and had a nice, big, huge, space again. Like
Are
we
people
used to
listening to
God, no. Not even
EW?
close. The phones don't even
EW?
ring.
Radio?
But we're not allowed to say this stuff. We get in trouble.
I'm glad we
phones
didn't
don't
lose
ring.
Sam, but he would have been very good on that show. I mean, sure, his voice is auditory cancer, but he's a
Just-
good broadcaster.
Just to catch you up, Don, I
Yeah.
tried out for Entertainment Weekly Radio.
Sam, I heard the show. I'm not an ass.
He listens to the show.
Sam's voice is akin to a loose power steering belt. You know? You ever hear that when you step on the gas and get that? That's Sam, the loose power steering belt of radio.
Maybe you could text everything.
Yeah, why don't you do that? New text radio from Sirius XM.
Don't give him the
text
idea.
channel. Oh, yeah, we're launching
Yes.
the text channel.
Yeah, it's a big text party. It's $1 million text party.
Text in while you're driving and listening.
Yes.
So, Good luck with this, Don, but we gave up.
All right.
Not on the radio
Don's a good
show, but we
soldier.
gave up on the company ever doing anything of substance with us.
Don's one of them guys who he came to the NUM. He put in his time. He saw a lot of action, managed to get out, went back home, and didn't like being called baby killer.
He didn't.
So he came back. He re-upped, and now he's back in the shit.
I thought somebody had redrafted him and forced him back
well,
into
maybe
it.
No,
that's
he
it.
tried to get out. He sprayed fucking skeeter repellent on his feet, and Sergeant Barnes saw it and sent him back. He didn't.
Skeeter repellent.
Yes. I'm not saying that you're not doing a good job,
Oh,
but
he's
he didn't.
touching with the banana.
This banana is everything to me right now.
Oh, and good news for the staff. Don Wicklin will pick up your fucking lunch bill.
What? Look, Don's like, what?
What?
I'm a nice man.
Montreal, the guys wanted sandwiches, and Gary made him pay for them.
Gary
No.
made him pay.
No.
Oh,
Iraq,
shit.
go shit.
We after the event, we were told, hey, let's all go to lunch.
Where's Eric?
Eric, the sandwich expert of the Opie Anthony
Yes,
show.
yes, he's
Oh, he's in that dark
sandwichologist.
thing. It's okay. We got him on a little monitor over here so we can see him.
Yeah.
He's on that little TV.
But I can't see it, really.
That's cool.
It's too dark in there.
Yes, it's a little dark.
Yeah, so...
Sometimes we mistake it. We think it changed to a Godzilla movie.
What were you saying, sandwich expert?
Yeah, what happened with the
Oh,
sandwiches?
no.
They were going to, reimburse you later or something?
No, it was made to believe that he was taking us to lunch.
Oh, right.
And then
Treat yourself.
it didn't work out that way.
No.
It was the,
Oh, I thought you were defending him, so there's more.
No,
it's
it was
even
the-
worse than I thought.
it was the quintessential, hey, you guys want to go out to lunch? It's the famous sandwich place in Montreal, whatever that place
How much is the
Yeah,
tab?
little sandwiches.
It was $12 a
Les
person.
sandwich.
We got paid back.
Oh, Wiki pulled out some cash.
But it
Wow.
was just
$12?
$12 a person.
Oh, that's per person.
But it was just the moment of he invites us out, we all sit down, we place our orders, and then the waiter goes, all right, is this all together or separate checks?
Oh, how fast did he blurt that out?
He has to go, oh, yeah, separate checks. Separate checks.
And I bet you guys ordered a little extra because you thought someone else was paying.
Yeah, of course.
Because we all do that.
Rowan had two.
Oh, God.
Maybe he was
Separate
just.
checks.
This was his chance to strike back for all the abuse. It's like, why would I pick for these
Yeah.
little pricks?
Whatever.
Let them get it.
Or ingratiate himself for a moment.
He didn't want to.
No.
He had enough. He had up to here. Being called his skill set, called in a question, and you giggling at him and egging everything on, and the Radio Wizard songs. He's an incompetent bald fuck. Hey, why didn't he buy us sandwiches?
Did you hear the songs, Don?
How naive are we?
No.
You never want a song. You never want a song written about you, sir. No. This is the Radio Wizard
This is a
song.
listener do this.
The old guy that thought he was in charge.
Ever since he was a young boy, he's been fucking bald. His baby stinks, he just clutters up the hall. Asking him questions like talking to a wall. That egghead dummy doesn't like the show at all.
Factual, by the way.
That's just mean. It's all accurate.
No, on his part, mean. We do a damn good show.
Radio wizard, but doesn't know shit. The radio wizard is such a stupid twit. Why do you think he doesn't like the show? I wish that he would.
Yeah, that's
good. There was
that's
another
good.
one, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a second one.
Oh, yeah?
What was the
Forgot
second
about
one
that
again?
one. What was it? What did it, I
forgot.
That went like.
I really did forget.
I did too.
What's the second one?
Eric?
Oh, E-Rock.
Oh, boy.
It's all about timing, isn't it, E-Rock? I bet Scott and Todd would have.
Archivist.
Now you gotta get in there and find it quick. You don't want to make nobody wait for the jokes. I was down there talking about the Radio Wizard. Hey, this is Radio Wizard.
Oh, God.
And I'm calling because I was in your furniture store.
Yeah?
And I was trying to buy a sofa.
What happened?
Someone said to me, hey, you bald fuck, and they raped me with a stick.
No one would have done that.
I don't know if this is it or not.
You don't know if this is it?
It's all falling apart.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's all falling apart, Al.
I don't remember.
No, it's the same one.
Same one.
E-Rock has no recollection of another Radio Wizard song. So
I think there was maybe there was only one. Then.
I thought there was another one too, though.
there was another one.
So Don, do you have confidence that you could get some things done in this studio?
No, and more than likely, I'm going to end up having a song written by me.
no.
at some point,
Yeah.
So.
Well,
How long do you
Oh,
think?
man.
How long do you think the honeymoon period will last for the lovely Don?
As long as it
Wicklin?
lasted with Tim. It never lasts
Oh,
long.
no.
No.
We just
Wherever we
can't.
went, there we were.
we just can't.
You can't.
No, I'm not going down that road again.
I don't believe you.
No, because they were so awful.
Tim's already gotten a beating on the air.
Not really.
What are you talking about?
That was a nice. That was just like a hello.
A love bump.
Hello.
A what?
A love bump.
A love bump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
What
if
was
there's-
his beating on the air?
You fucking killed him for the.
I pretty much.
Oh, yeah, no, you did
laid
it.
into him.
Oh,
there.
it was Ant. See,
did,
everyone
yeah.
assumes it has to be me every
show.
fucking time.
The show.
Oh, yeah.
It was Ant that
Oh,
time.
Tim.
Nothing
Well,
is wrong.
I had an issue, but we spoke, and everything's fine now.
But instead of speaking and making it fine, he did an hour on the air and then spoke, and now
It's a
everything's
good
fine.
preface to a meeting.
Well,
It's me being able to fucking pontificate.
Well, we've had a problem with that over the years.
It's
It's really hard to not. It's really hard to wait when they give you microphones.
It really is.
That's impossible.
It really is hard to like sit here and not talk about something.
This is like Lady Gaga complaining.
Oh man,
It's hard.
At least she sings it.
we have our little monsters
Songbird. Yes, you do.
out there.
You do have some monsters in here, even.
Yeah. How's the band?
It's good. Thanks.
Yeah. I like Don. I like his singing. He's very talented. I do.
No, I understand what you're saying. He's talented.
Hey, Jesus.
What's the name of your band?
The radio.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't want to be.
No.
Do you do covers or originals?
Covers.
Okay. You can sing, right? Wicklin's a singer.
Oh yeah.
You want us to play? We have a couple.
No, because the last time you guys talked about the band, the website crashed.
So that's good.
That's good.
No.
What do you got?
It's a
What do you
name he
got?
doesn't want to get out there. It's
Don't.
called
You're
Don
an
and the
ass.
Wiki Icklins.
You're an asshole.
That's a hell of a name for a band, there, Don.
I didn't name it.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, wait a sec, Jimmy. You have to lean over to
Hold
look
on.
at a monitor?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, no,
Oh,
then I say, Sam,
okay.
turn.
Wait,
He
let's
does-
see.
he turns it this
Oh.
way.
Give us our
I
choices.
got to be able to see it too.
No, you don't. I'm more important. I'm the big
No.
star. I'm the big star.
But I can't.
Well, then you should learn to type and not look.
No, don't do that one.
Don't do this one.
Which one?
Cancun.
Which one do you like?
Look at you guys.
Ooh.
Yo, here they are.
I don't know.
Playing at Plato's Retreat. Bunch of
Audio
pricks
sounds
swinging.
like crap.
This is ringing in 2013.
Which one do we play? We're gonna play one, man.
If I remember, Don's a good singer.
Yeah.
Which one you want to play?
This is called
Why did I
Rocks.
even say yes to this? Why
Yeah.
did I say yes?
Why did I say yes? It always ends up this way, Don. Where have you been?
I don't know.
This is Don Wicklin's band rocking in the new year.
Cancun.
The band got to go to Cancun?
That's pretty nice.
We play Mexico a lot.
Wow.
Crazy, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, fucking mule up some drugs. All right, that fucking place is rocking.
And this was July 6th.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
See? Wow, look at them bitches. Some hot bitches in Cancun.
Nice crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, edit. Oh, is this faithfully?
What is it?
Faithfully.
Oh, a little journey?
Yep.
Might be. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
You need better recordings because you're a good singer, man. You need more better ones.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Kenny on keyboard.
Oh my God. Fucking Muldoon. Who is that guy?
Don's got some good range there.
Yeah, not bad. Just a bad recording, though.
Well, the vocals are never up front at a live
Sure.
recording. That isn't,
Yeah.
taken off the board.
All right, Don. It was good talking to you on the
Well,
air.
good seeing you. Tim needs to see me for some reason.
That was painless.
All right.
It's been great.
Shit.
Here you go, buddy.
What's he moving you to afternoons? Tell him to go shit in his hat.
Yeah, and then wear it. Fucking close with that one.
Teasing, of course.
What did we do?
He looked shocked.
Why does Tim? He just lied there.
I think he did.
I think he did.
Yeah.
He would have gone that way.
Tim right now is fucking passed out, face down somewhere.
Oh, of course.
In a Motel 8 with a fucking severed finger in his hiney.
A severed
I'll tell you why, because Tim picked up a young male escort, and he didn't realize that the male escort was the guy from that fucking, from what was the Harrison Ford movie?
Oh, Witness?
No.
Star Wars?
Chasing the guy?
Indiana Jones?
No.
The Fugitive?
Yeah, and he didn't realize it was a fake arm.
The Fugitive.
Yeah. So he has
right.
So he's got a fake limb sticking out of his asshole with his tight slacks around his thighs. Because the guy, that's how Tim knew his wallet wasn't being stolen, because he felt the finger in his asshole, and he made the guy sleep with his finger in his hiney. And then he woke up and there was a fake limb sticking out, and he's like, "Oh, he got me."
Shit.
Speculating.
Yes,
Speculating, of course.
Pure speculation, but it could be true.
All right.
I'm writing down some extra questions for Mike Tyson.
Mikey.
Mike, boxing. What do you say?
We got to ask him about Brad Pitt.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Sex it up.
Do you know about Brad Pitt and Robin Givens?
Oh, we asked about that.
They did some
We
of that.
already asked him on our show?
Absolutely.
They did some of
okay.
that fucking.
Well, I don't. Well,
allegedly.
yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then the
think they did?
Desiree thing.
Desiree Washington.
He talks. I'm telling you in great detail about Desiree Washington.
And it all comes down to the fact that he didn't walk her to the car. That's what pissed her off.
It wasn't. It was. I think that was finally
Because
he was just.
supposedly it was all cool.
She was. I think she probably is my guess that she probably felt shitty. I do not believe he raped her, and I think that she probably felt shitty and just wanted to go home and was like whatever, like oh he's not being romantic or whatever. And he says that he told her, she's like, will you take me back to my hotel in the limo? And he goes, I'll take you in the morning because he had to get up like 3 hours to go to the airport. Yeah. And she goes, well, I want to go now. And he goes, well, get the fuck out, bitch. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
He was just that guy. He was
Get
rude.
the fuck out, bitch.
And she went in the limo, and she left. And I think she called his house the next day, and he never responded, which is, of course, a great regret, I'm sure. And there was when you read through, and he goes point by point over what happened with his fucking dog shit legal team. As much money, he spent $1 million on his defense, and when you read how awful they handled his defense,
you got the limo guy to say that she did take the limo back to her.
She did.
Yeah, like
that's on record, right?
She went home, of course. That was never a question.
Okay. When was this supposedly? Did it take place then?
Well, he did fuck her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he absolutely fucked her.
All right.
The point was that she said he made
He had
her
her box for 20 minutes first, though.
Yeah, and she took her panty shield out because she was on the rag, and he fucked her.
Yeah.
And maybe she felt you. Sometimes a woman you fuck her, they feel shitty after. That's just the way it is. They expect more out of you
Some women.
emotionally. Well, when I fuck them, they're all feeling, but they feel well
shitty.
paid. So. His defense, dude, they were fucking terrible. I was angry reading this. Like, the guy who was a tax attorney who did his fucking defense, a stupid Don King.
A tax attorney
hooked him up
did his rape defense. That's wonderful.
And Desiree Washington, look, I wasn't there, obviously, but I found her to be hateable. And I very rarely would say that about a woman who claimed to be a rape victim.
Well, that's true.
I just don't normally feel that way. But after reading this account and the fact that apparently she had done something really fucking bad, which is when you're in a criminal trial, you're not supposed to hire civil litigators until, you know what I mean? But
Makes
they
it look like you have an ulterior motive.
Yes. And they said she had a civil litigator on retainer, and his dumb lawyer did not exploit that properly because that would have been grounds for a fucking either a mistrial or a fucking whatever it was. So the detail with the Desiree Washington thing and with fucking Customato is fucking awesome. It's shit that like one man show. It gave you as much as it could. It gave you 20%. The other 80% is in the book, and it's fucking none of it's boring.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a great book.
I'm not raving just because he's coming in. It's probably the best biography I've ever read.
You've read way more than me, but so far,
hell yeah, Jimmy's very well read.
No, you know what, dude? I wanted to. I'm right now. I'm on like page 330. I'm not going to finish it. I wish I could have finished it, but I was in LA twice, and it's enough time.
Well, that's good enough. So we got Tyson in about a half hour. We'll take a break and
I got to hit the old toilet, as they call it.
Yeah.
The toilet.
You need me to get in there and loosen a little stool?
You know what? Yeah, all right.
The way we do it, it's not weird. Like, I would never have Aunt bend over for me. He'll sit on the toilet with his legs open.
Yeah.
And we just keep talking, and I'll kneel down, and I'll spit on my fingers, and I reach under his balls.
Right, under the ball, and just,
and I moisten my fingers, and I jab them into his asshole.
It in a little bit. It loosens things up real nicely.
Until I feel like
a true friend.
It's almost like putting your fingers under, like, instead of having someone pour hot caramel on them. That's how I know it's working.
Well, it's hot Carl anyway. Hot caramel.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. It's good.
I don't mean it.
Now I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, this is Mr. Duty Fingers. I went to the bathroom and someone shit on my fingers.
The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.